Hi, everybody. It is Odd Valley Tavern. We are live for our St. Patrick's Day stream. We would do this every year, so it's our favorite stream. It's a little different. We did a hard start, clear in, no music, because it's a very special. And we have guests here also with us. Our usual, me, Mochi Squeeze, Miguel.
I am a usual, apparently.
And then Jacob over there running to do producer stuff because he does that.
I'm going to be honest. I'm hearing what he's hearing, and I agree with him.
See? I mean, yeah. And then over there at the
I
very
do apologize.
over there at the very end, we have Foxy Steve.
Hello.
He has joined us all the way from Cleveland.
Beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. This would be my living. This is my living will.
Oh shit, dude!
Surprise?
Did you think this through?
No.
Okay. Well, I hope we get everything out.
We're doing it live, babe.
Might be a problem.
live. Awesome, man. So, also I need to grab that let's get to know you game that
Oh yeah, okay.
absolutely.
We're
I
gonna
think
do the
we
let's
should
get to
definitely
know
play
you because as some regular viewers know from our last podcast, what we said was that every time we have a guest, we're always gonna play that game so that we could get to know our guests a little bit more. So Jacob will go and grab that.
Yes, I will.
Again, he'll run and he'll look like Batman with his weird cape
No.
being open.
Oh, I know where it is.
Let me drink this beer.
I know where it is.
Oh, okay. Miguel will get
believe
it.
I saw it.
Yeah, Miguel will get it.
There you go. Thank you, Miguel.
But yeah, so basically, we're gonna do our regular Odd Valley live cast right now, just to tell you and talk about what we're gonna do throughout the day, and then we're streaming all day. So then we'll move on to our next event and everything like that. So we are gonna still do words of the day for this podcast. And I believe Jacob has those words. He didn't want to spin the wheel, so
We don't
Trebek?
we don't have a bell, but we could get one of the buzzers really quick.
oh yeah, we have
Where are the
buzzers.
No, let's just get a buzzer.
We're gonna get a buzzer because Jacob's so excited about these buzzers.
The buzzers
and-
are pretty sweet. You guys will see it. We did configure them, which Steve will
we'll-
understand in just a moment.
Okay. Oh, sure. Hey.
But today's words will be as simple as if you say anyone sitting at this table's name, then we'll drink.
Oh,
With the
shit.
buzzer. Okay.
Okay.
No. That's not so bad, Steve.
It's
really
it's
is
better. It's better than the last time I was
Even
on the
though I just said it.
podcast.
I just said your
We
name.
did, but we don't.
But we
have
haven't
the
started yet.
buzzer.
We haven't started yet.
Quite.
It's not so bad.
So yeah, it's just because we gotta pace ourselves. What we're setting up for right now is just simply we're gonna meet the main people that are here all day. We're gonna talk about what we're doing all day. We're gonna go over the schedule, and then we'll just hang out a little bit. But we are gonna drink all fucking day, and it's gonna
Fuck
be
it up.
pretty fucking crazy. So
Yep.
I hope you guys are ready.
I used the spoon and I fucked it up.
And we're gonna do a.
You did.
And I'm gonna broadcast a rerun on our Twitch tomorrow. I'll do the same exact
Now I can
time
only use
frame.
my spoon for
So it
myself.
should be a good time. So that doesn't look like a black and tan.
He messed up. He said he didn't use his spoon. He didn't use
Make
his
your
spoon.
own.
Yeah, he didn't use his spoon correctly. It's okay.
Drink
It's
water
fine.
too, right? Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
It's because you have to use a metal
6.
spoon.
Okay, no, that's good.
I was given a plastic spoon.
I'll give you a metal
It makes a
spoon.
difference?
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it. It's okay.
Let me
I
drink
know.
this,
See, don't blame her.
and then we'll talk about it. No,
Okay.
thank you very much, Paul.
Okay.
So, Steven in the chat, excuse me, said you have water too, right? Of course we do.
Yes.
We have a
Yes, we have a lot of
That is
non-alcoholic
definitely
stuff.
not happening, Steve. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have water,
And
but later on.
Foxy Steve may miss his flight.
I mean,
will
we're
deal
trying
with that
to
when that
not
happens.
have
I
him
know I
miss
didn't
it.
bring my laptop with me, so I can't work while I'm here.
to buy him another phone. So yeah, good times. Mochi, do you have a buzzer over there?
Yes, I did.
Can you? Which one was it?
Oh, did you record it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
some.
So these buzzers.
I don't like that one. I don't like my voice. Okay.
You don't like your own voice?
No, I hate it. So it's fine.
Why does it say shenanigans?
Because it's
It's saying
Irish.
shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Eat that shenanigans. Enjoy your food.
Miguel, if you'd be so
No, it's me again. I hate you. Why'd you do?
I think I'm the bottom ones. I'm the bottom ones.
you.
That's why. So
Why'd you do that?
So these because I like you, so you're on top.
Okay, fine. Hate you.
We're using this one.
Fine.
We're using this good buzzer.
You're so rude.
Can you hear it on the stream? Let me know, please.
Okay, but first, before we get
Can we
started
get
with
buzzer
that,
confirmation from the stream, please, from the chat? Can we get
let's
buzzer
so for
confirmation?
new listeners, for new watchers, if you are a new watcher, we are a drinking podcast. So that's why we're doing this whole big thing for St. Patrick's Day. So we do want you to drink along with us. If you're legal in whatever country you're from, please drink with us. That is what we want, and it is going to be amazing and fun. So we'll start the podcast. We already know the words, or actually
Just anyone's name.
Anyone's name.
At this point.
Yeah, any names. So
Like
Yep.
Jacob.
well,
Damn it.
Hey, you know what? You know?
Miguel, thank you for that drink.
We
Can
might
you
need
get-
another buzzer.
Yeah, let's get one for this side of the table.
We might need at least two.
Okay,
buzzers.
but they're all gonna be
Different. That's
Different.
totally
But if
fine.
you hear it,
So let me
Maybe
explain
you-
the buzzer. So we got them from Amazon. Let me take a sip of my drink. Did one just go off?
yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, fine. Here.
What did that say?
Shamrock. Pot of gold.
Oh. Yeah, so they came from Amazon. They had like a weird Chinese lady like cut off audio clip. It says Jameson. So then we were like, oh, you just record them. So I was gonna just do buzzer sounds. But then we were like, no, let's just do whatever. So Joy was making lunch prep, and I just kept going up to her. I'm like, say something into the buzzer, and she just recorded it. And here we are. So there will be a section later. Actually,
Buzzers with
Yes.
those words.
Yeah.
the next event that
And
we
then you
play.
just pre-film the
Yeah.
screen.
I need to put this outside. The next
All
event,
right.
the next event that we play, we will be using these buzzers. But I love them. I think they're great.
This is hilarious.
Cool. Stop with your.
I'm just trying to find me.
I fucking love it. Okay, so starting from this point on, anytime you hear any names like Joy, Miguel, Steve, or Jacob, then we will hit the buzzer, and then we have to take a sip of our drink. Now that's 4 drinks right there.
Yeah.
Castle. Hey, you
Let's
know,
do it.
That's
Let's-
that's gonna be the end of this.
Let's get wild, folks.
I'm just in the stream right now. I'm saying things.
See, last time I did this is a
Why
lot
don't you
easier.
ask the mic, dude? And also put this mic in front of you.
No, you go.
Okay.
You don't tell me how to live my
So
life.
I do want to tell
I don't want them to
everybody.
hear me all the time.
I want them to.
No.
You son of a bitch. We're
Okay,
on a
so-
podcast.
I just do want to tell the viewers real quick. If you do see me on my phone, like I am doing something personal that I have to do, so I am
Or
still
she's looking
involved.
at the chat.
I just have to, pause.
She might be looking at the chat. Don't worry.
So-
Everyone kind of uses their phone.
But I am paying attention,
Fine.
and I will drink.
Okay.
Right, Jacob?
See, that is just so deliberate.
It was. That's the problem. I won't say your name, Foxy. I'm gonna call you Foxy from now.
Oh, that counts
That
too.
still counts.
Does it?
Yes.
Does it? Does it though? Does it?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay.
what am I supposed to say then?
Just say guy, buddy.
But then what did I call? I could call you buddy too, and guy. How does he know I'm talking to him?
People will look. We'll be like, which one?
Oh, boy.
It could be this buddy too.
I'm already getting
Well,
hot.
that's 2. That's 2. I mean, we're just getting started.
Yeah. All
right,
At least
so-
this time this beer, and I'm not doing straight vodka like I did last time.
Steven is in the chat grabbing clips. Thank
He
you so much for
is,
doing that.
and Polly Pocket. She's technically not over here, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, no.
Right?
That's what I said. The people sitting at this
This
table.
table. Okay.
Their name.
So Polly Pocket said, "Don't forget, when you guys lose, don't lose the lesson."
I like that.
That's what the Dalai Lama said, apparently, according to her.
That's pretty epic.
And I don't think it's true.
I will eat.
Dolly Long.
I will immediately forget the lesson. I will immediately forget the lesson.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so I want to go over the actual event today. So I'm going to pull up on my phone because I don't want to upset the
Sorry, that's
balance of
mom
my
thing.
very delicate situation going on.
What, your
Um,
wife?
What?
Okay, what are we? So
Life is a delicate situation.
That is true. You know what? You're full of all sorts of fun things today. So, he's on his phone. No, we're good. Okay, so here's our day. We're starting with Odd Valley Tavern. Obviously, we're here now. We're doing it. The next event, although I feel like maybe these times will push back possibly, but I tried my best to come up with like a nice,
A little tight schedule.
concise, tight schedule.
Yeah.
yeah, I think you did a good job.
No, you
Jacob.
did a really good.
I did a bad job of being late.
You did. That was a drink.
what
If you guys didn't notice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think you did a very good job setting the schedule,
Thank you.
and
Yeah.
it should be fun.
Yeah. Okay. No. And then
Tomorrow is definitely just not happening.
You never know. What if we're still good?
We're
And
still
we
gonna
could
go.
celebrate real St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
I want to go
Well,
to the
that-
Leprechaun
that-
Bar.
So
I
just,
better see like a little person.
I will
There
make sure I get
probably
a
will
drink
be.
on the plane.
Thank you very
I
much.
hope it's the guy from Caesars that I used to see all the time. The leprechaun from O'Shea's.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
O'Shea.
Hello,
with
O'Shea's.
the deep cut in chat. She says say no to mesh trash cans.
Yes.
Yes. No, we're not going to have that
We don't need
happen.
to talk about that.
No, we do. Let's
We
not
can't
talk
talk
about
about
the
it.
mesh trash
I don't
can.
know what this means. My brain is connecting
No, we
things.
can talk about
Later.
the men's trash.
Later. We'll talk about that
Yeah.
later, buddy.
We'll tell you the story.
Because I can't say
then on
Foxy
the-
Steve.
Oh, you said it anyway. hell.
I'm sorry.
All right.
All right, cool. So I want to just
You said it.
fuck.
Oh, why are we doing it
Only
again?
one drink. You already hit it.
They said another.
Oh, this is,
No. He did. He hit it.
Oh, I didn't hear it. My bad.
oh, this is
guys aren't paying attention,
Premature, like buzzing.
Chaos. Okay. So let's get into it.
I'm in danger.
No, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
It'll be
You're
okay.
not leaving, so you're also trapped.
Yeah. And we also have a
Go
lot of
anywhere.
food, so don't
I'm gonna be a
worry.
captive
He'll be
audience.
fine. I'm not worried about it.
We're all safe.
Huh?
Do you have your stuff packed already with you?
Stuff
No.
packed.
No.
Oh, he's not packed.
Oh my no.
Where,
It's cool.
are you staying with a friend?
Yeah. He'll come pick me up. My buddy will
fine.
come pick me up at after. There's an Animaniacs concert apparently tonight, and so apparently once that's over, I'll get picked up. I don't know when that is though.
Wait,
Who
what
is it?
concert?
Which concert?
And Animaniacs.
Anime.
Oh,
Yeah, Animaniacs. I hope,
Yeah.
So there's a concert
Okay.
apparently of that,
Okay.
and
okay.
Okay. And you chose to be here. I apologize. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it.
that's how much Jacob means. to me.
Oh. Wish I meant that
to see you in person,
I wish
dude.
I meant that much to Jacob.
I'm really happy you're here, Steve.
That was 2, right?
That's
I'm having a good time.
Yes.
That's three.
You guys
That's
ready?
three actually.
Oh, 3.
No.
It was
no,
3,
I
dude.
said his name.
It's fucking 3, dude.
All right.
Okay.
So, okay, move on with the schedule. Jacob,
Keep going.
Next up. Next
Are you
up.
trying to get me drunk?
trying to get everyone drunk. Come on.
Did you do another one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, next up. Finish the Irish toast. So let me explain what that is. I'm going to say an Irish toast, but I'm going to deliberately leave out the last little phrase, okay? So there will be 3 different hint.
I'm trying.
Essentially, there's 3 opportunities per toast
I knew it.
to win that particular toast, right? So I'm going to leave out a phrase, and then if you guess it outright, then you get 3 points. If no one guesses it, I give 1 hint, then you get 2 points. If no one guesses again, then I give the last hint, which should give you only 1 word remaining, essentially, and then you get 1 point, right? If no one gets it, they don't get any points. That's how it works. But there's more to it.
Oh dear.
There's more to it. I've created a crazy system that took a lot of time, effort, and printing and cutting things out of paper.
Yeah.
Arts
no,
and
and,
crafts.
He.
Arts
you know,
and crafts. May or may not have been at work.
Yeah.
yeah.
We won't talk about
We
that.
won't talk about that though.
I may have done it at work. That is correct. But what did I do? I created the special toast card system.
Dun dun dun. It's like the Ronco dehydrator system, but
Yeah.
with toast cards.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Great. So what is the special toast card, you ask?
I do. Hey, what is a special toast card?
Okay. So what special toast cards are is I have an Irish toast on them, and then there's an effect. All you have to do is read the card, and then read the effect. They will be in play all day, the rest of the day. The effects vary, right? You can play them at any time as long as we are on camera doing something at that time, right? And whoever is affected by it has to do the thing. Mochi Squeeze. And yes, that is a drink.
Oh,
Oh,
Quit your
no,
shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Let me pour this Guinness
No.
in here. So you might still be able to hear me, but what's fun about those is that if you guess the special toast, or excuse me, if you guess the Irish toast on the first try, you get 2 special toast cards. If you guessed it on the first hint or the second hint, then you only get 1.
Okay,
And that's how we
stream
dole
looks
them
pretty
out.
good.
Is during
Okay.
that game,
This stream looks
you're
pretty
trying to
good.
get special toast cards.
it's a good thing this is first because
Yeah.
That's
You know,
why.
we see it
there's a lot to
first
keep
and
track
then
of, and we'd be so toasted by the end.
Well, the thing about the Finnish
Right,
Irish toast
okay,
game,
just don't. Miguel is doing ridiculous things over here. I can't even.
he's a bullying.
God,
Oh, that's a drink.
I'm sorry. I was so distracted by
There you go.
looking
You
at
gotta
what
hit
the
the
fuck
thing, right?
he's doing.
So it'll be a fun time. It's an opportunity to get special toast cards, and there won't be any
No.
drinking involved,
Did that to yourself.
guys.
Yes, I'm
There won't be
listening.
any drinking involved in this
For
Finnish
the special
Irish
toast.
toast.
Yeah, no, Finnish
Right.
Irish toast. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So that won't be a drinking game. We could just sip on our drinks, of course, if you want, but that's not a game to get drunk.
It's encouraged.
That is a game to get special toast cards, which will force drinks, or it can actually guard against drinks too, depending.
Oh, I might
depending
need
on
that.
the special toast
I
card.
might need that.
So
Don't worry, you'll get to that plane.
at the end of that event,
I'll make sure you get to that plane.
Okay, I'm gonna need-
I will make sure you
I
get
don't
to
know,
that plane.
'cause
Don't worry. You will get back to Cleveland.
we'll get you there. We'll get you back. Even if it's with a polka band in a van driving on the freeway.
Yes.
Woo!
Fucking yes.
Deep cut. Rest in peace, John Candy. So anyway, once the special toast, the Finish the Irish Toast event is over, because I won't be playing because I'll be running the game. If there's any remaining, which I know there will be, I get to take 1 at random. And then for the rest of the day, we can figure out how to give out the rest. There's 40 total.
Okay.
So I want all of them given out by the end of the day. I know my cousins will be here at like 6. Jessie, my sister, might be here like sooner, right?
Okay.
So we have to at least give them an opportunity to get some special toast cards too.
So
But
are we
I
playing?
love
Or
that.
they're just gonna miss
So are we
it.
playing the game when they get here?
No, we're just going.
We're
dude. We're
just
sticking
gonna-
to the
we're-
schedule.
we're gonna
If they're
stick to
not
the
here on
schedule.
time,
Okay.
they're missing out on
What
stuff.
time?
and
What
that's
time is that supposed to start?
That's supposed to start at 3:30, which
Okay.
is now 2.
About an hour from now.
So we're good.
45 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. So
Okay.
The schedule might be a little later than you think, but it is what it is. So that's that event. Any questions?
Nope.
No.
We'll see.
I know. 'cause
Explain the game.
to be
over the-
honest-
Don't overthink it, man. Don't overthink it.
I was just telling Miguel that
Oh.
I wasn't paying attention to one of them, so you're just gonna have to tell me again.
It was the same thing.
I'll explain at the beginning of the next event.
Oh, I'm dry. Oh,
All he was talking about was
well.
Studio
He was
Fairy, if
talking
we
about
could
the
please
Irish
have a beer, would you like a Irish
didn't
red,
talk
an
about that
Irish
yet.
lager, or
Which
a
is the one
Guinness?
that he
You
was
haven't-
Something else. We do have mango card too.
You haven't gotten to the Irish poker yet, right?
No, I'm not even there yet.
whatever floats your boat there. You try.
Yeah, just grab one.
Maybe.
On top
There was
there.
something.
Hey, yeah.
This bitch drunk.
I was saying, dude, all right. Mochi Squeeze hasn't been drinking really
That's fine.
lately.
That's fine. Little
She hasn't
light
been
beer.
drinking really lately. And she's like already hitting the liquor, and I just
No,
don't
yes,
even know
okay.
what that's
I
gonna
haven't
be
been
like.
drinking.
That's all she drinks,
Give me my
though.
first
This
time.
won't kill me
Be
as
nice to
fast.
her.
I'm nice to her. Look, I love Joy. Let me just address this up top. it's our anniversary right now.
Yes, it is our anniversary.
Congratulations.
I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all are spending our anniversary together
Yeah.
with us, and we're doing what we love to do,
Yeah.
which is drink.
And this is
debauchery,
why
sponsor
I feel like I do love like St. Patrick's Day, because this is our anniversary. We got together around this time, and I know this is gonna make us sound like alcoholics, but we do like to drink, so it is
Yeah.
our favorite holiday, and I don't know.
Well, that is beautiful. Happy anniversary to Joanne.
you.
Happy anniversary.
I'm gonna say Steve.
What is that, 3?
Sure.
That's like 3.
Okay.
I will say, I don't remember what I was going to say, so there we go. Everyone's having a good time.
It's what's it called? It's Singer Bros' parents' anniversary today too.
Oh, we definitely knew that, Singer
happy
Bro.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary to
Yes.
Our parents as well. That's amazing.
I'm just going to finish this at this
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
toast there.
Finish it up.
But yeah, so
love it.
we love this holiday, and I don't know, it's just fun. I feel like so.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Let's just be clear. It's 100% totally not super Irish, only because it's like more Irish American. It's an American holiday
Yes.
more than anything. It's like Cinco de Mayo,
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
No one
but
really
they-
in Mexico celebrates Cinco de Mayo.
Okay,
No,
but in
it's the
Ireland, they
American-
legitly like celebrate.
No, they don't.
I've seen
No, now they
pictures-
do maybe, but no, they don't.
I've seen
It is not
videos,
normally a holiday in Ireland.
I've seen videos
No one
of
cares
people
about St. Patrick's Day.
in the streets in Dublin.
Find me those videos,
I
producer.
will. Thank you. I will.
I said
send
producer. You are not the producer.
it to you later.
I generally celebrate the 1st of May because outdoor fucking starts that day.
What?
As a,
Outdoor fucking, huh?
as a,
Oh shit. Okay, so I almost want to say that gets us into this game.
The sound bite.
We need to learn more about. We're gonna skip the icebreaker
Wait, hold on.
and go straight to the deeper because he's talking about outdoor fucking.
Hold on, I have the soundboard.
That's hot.
Yeah, that is super hot. Foxy
Wait, is
Steve.
that what-
That is a
Hey,
drink.
he did it.
He didn't say.
He said outdoor fucking. That's what I heard. Am I crazy?
Is that what?
No, that's what he said.
You are correct, sir. There's a song by a man named Jonathan Colton who did the songs for Portal 1 and 2. He did a song called The 1st of May.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's all about having sex outside. 'Cause it's the 1st of May.
So how do you celebrate?
Go outside and start fucking.
No. Like I could easily, I easily assume that you're just saying that, but you don't actually mean it.
Go outside, go find out a bed of grass.
Have you?
No.
That's my point.
This one's
Do it.
This
Don't
one,
lie to me. Don't lie to me, Foxy Steve.
You know, lying is fun. That's all I can
That's
tell
a
you.
drink.
wait, this,
I owe
one,
2.
He did it. He did a thing.
this one's for Miguel.
The wild women, the ripping and the tearing, the ripping and the tearing.
I'll be right back.
But I will say that probably they. I agree with Miguel that they probably celebrate it now
going fast.
in Ireland because it's more of an American tourist thing, and it is only in Dublin, and Dublin is
Yeah.
like where all the tourists
The
are.
touristy
So
thing.
Which
I
makes
get
a lot
it.
of sense, yeah.
So they're probably trying to,
But it's amazing how many things, weren't a thing until people immigrated to America and then
Yeah.
it became a thing.
Yeah.
You know?
it's like sad but fun at the same time.
Yeah.
It's,
Look,
you know
It's
what
just
I mean?
another wrinkle of culture,
Yeah.
It's specific. It's just an interesting kind of like dynamic, kind of like Chinese food, where it's like you order Chinese food here, and you're not going to get it here. If you go to actual China,
Yeah,
you're
it's
not
like
gonna-
complete, like it's different. Yeah.
like egg roll, like China, like fortune cookies weren't the thing until
Yeah.
like here happened.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's the thing I like, and I'm not going to get super political right now, but I'm just saying that's the thing that's great about immigration. That's the thing that's great about America is because it's built on immigration, and our culture in America is built on all the cultures. And I fucking love
Yeah,
that
and I
shit.
wish that
Love
people
diversity.
would just understand that.
yeah.
And
You know, that's the thing.
interesting thing about Las Vegas, and something I'll always tout, is that it is one of the most diverse cities in the entire world because there's people from fucking everywhere here, and even so much to the point where like we're like the 8th Hawaiian island because there's a bunch of Hawaiians here.
The ninth.
Excuse me, 9th island.
Wow, he got real wild about it. Make
there's
sure
like-
Miguel wants
there's a
you to know that it is the ninth island,
There's a
bitch.
lot of culture.
You don't know that it's the 9th island. You shouldn't even be talking about it.
Just get the fucking number, asshole.
It's like 4 drinks that I know.
Hold on.
Okay,
wait.
try it with that, but I have a drink spoon.
What a time.
Can't believe you got the booty tang stuff.
I do,
That's
man.
incredible.
I
That's incredible.
love Pootie Tang.
Booty Tang
I watched
is
Pootie Tang.
that was a great movie.
Put a tang, put a tang.
Dude, the Pootie Tang is why I love JB Smooth. Simple as that. I fucking love that man. Okay, let's move on to the next event of the day. We're gonna play Drunk Quest, which is if you look
Wait,
right
are
there.
already there?
No, we're talking about.
Oh, you're talking. You're still. My bad, dude. Move on.
We're drinking. We're drinking.
Me? I'm a little
Drunk
drunk.
ass bitch.
little tipsy.
That bitch
A little-
drunk
yeah,
too. That bitch drunk too.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna probably be the most okay.
No, I don't.
I hope I'm
I
the most
will.
okay. Jesus Christ.
I hope you will be.
I hope I'm the most
hope
But
okay.
I'm just saying, look,
God.
I'm not smoking weed today, so I think I'll be okay.
Oh yeah,
I did-
let's not talk about that.
I
I'm
avoided.
just crossfaded constantly.
Man, last time we'll get
On
into
the
it.
weekends.
Holy shit, I had an edible not too long ago, and I made some mistakes. I just
Well,
put it
look,
that
There's
way.
trash can.
I made an error.
Look at that Gremlins poster, and then right underneath, that is my weed station, man. There's
my
I have
God.
a
Yeah.
collection of
Yeah.
bongs I'll show you. And,
You know, well, being from Cleveland, we're new to this, so
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Well, eventually it'll be everywhere. It's fine.
Yeah, no.
But that box right there is full of weed. But anyway, let's move on to the next event. We're gonna do.
Okay.
Drunk
first,
Quest.
Are we sure that you're supposed to
I don't
pour the
think-
Guinness first?
Yeah, you're supposed to pour the Guinness first.
Okay.
All right,
Can
they're trying to
gonna-
make a black and tan, but I'm gonna explain the
When
event.
you pour, you gotta pour. The spoon has to be against here.
That's not true. That's not what I
Okay.
just saw.
You know what? Let's watch. Let's just watch them do this for a sec.
We're learning. I'm learning.
I wish I could
so
zoom
it's
in.
Guinness with tea? Like, is that what?
No, it's Guinness and Heart.
Yeah.
So a black
I
and
can't be the
tan
one to
is
show you.
a layered drink.
video.
It is Heart
Heart.
and Guinness, right? So Harp
I
is a
was doing it
lager,
just
so it's like a
fine.
lighter beer.
Oh,
like-
okay, so they're not
Like
just
the
six.
like the color of like
What
you
is
have
that,
the ultra
boy?
right there, or like
That's a
any
Guinness.
kind of
What does
lighter
it say?
beer, the
Read.
golden, right? So you'll have the layer of the
Pocket, can you
golden
give
on
us a
top,
napkin?
but then the dark beer Guinness.
I
on the
spilled a
bottom.
little.
That's
Oh.
what makes it a black and tan.
Science, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on, man,
Science.
hold on.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, yes, it is science. And
Hey.
hello.
I'm thinking that regular spoon would have been fine.
Is it
Okay,
working?
fine, try the
or-
regular. Polly Pocket, can you get the regular metal spoon too?
Okay, can I move on to the next event?
Yes,
Yes,
of course.
go ahead.
Don't mind us.
So the next game will be Drunk
Steven's
Quest.
just gonna
Oh,
click
by the
on
way,
it.
by the way, I do need to address this out the gate. There are prizes for every event.
Oh yes,
Oh.
I
Every
curated
single
them
event. So
especially
you could
for
go
everyone.
back
Prizes, prizes,
with
prizes.
multiple prizes.
Ooh.
You
okay.
can
work
yes,
hard to win.
I like
you
prizes.
could make that
I like
6
prizes.
o'clock flight
I'll-
with prizes.
You
6 a.m.
could. You
flight,
just have
baby.
to shove it in your luggage somewhere.
I got a big luggage. This should work out. I
Perfect.
already bought some shit while I was here.
Let's try it
I
again.
mean,
I'll
I
have
saw
to- I'm
your
gonna have to-
sticker.
Yeah,
You have to make
if I
figures.
see One Piece somewhere,
Oh,
I'm buying One Piece.
I'm there, man. I'm on,
then,
like-
then I had to get a Goku for Toriyama, so
there.
Oh yes.
I just
RIP.
got back to the red line. The second time they go to the red line.
that's
that's where
right.
I'm
You
at
are. That's right. You're on
now.
the cruise. That's
right
right.
now. Right when they got to the red line,
Oh,
I just
God.
watched only the first.
I'm so
episode.
excited for you.
I know. I'm really excited. I love One Piece, man. I'm really into it.
I
'Cause
love
like
when
pirates.
people are excited
man.
about things.
I mean, Steve's here.
Uh,
Hit it. To be excited about nerdy shit
I was just wondering.
with me.
Okay, so we're talking
Okay.
about Drunk Quest.
Drunk
and then-
Quest is a board game / card game, right? It is actually really simple. It goes between 15 to 35 minutes, depending on how many players.
We should
But
not have given
what
you
is
that
the game?
scarf.
Well, you have
You
to get
give
to
it
level 6. You start at level 1.
okay.
Essentially, you take turns as like the main guy, if you will, that like opens the circle. You put a monster down, and to defeat the monster, you have to drink a certain amount of sips to beat him.
Oh shit! It's a drinking game. Yeah, of course it is.
right.
Oh, of course it is. Yes.
So
Yes.
the way it works is then it goes around the circle of the table, essentially, person to person, and they can modify the monster either by moving it around, which is the person who will have to take the drinks, reducing the number of drinks it takes, increasing the number of drinks it takes. You get treasures. There's like equipment. It's like an RPG, but you have to drink to defeat the monster, right? So that'll be a really fun one, but that one's gonna get us pretty drunk, guaranteed.
Okay,
'cause
we
you have to take a lot of
so
sips.
Oh, so
Side
are
note-
you participating?
Absolutely playing
Okay.
that.
yeah. So side note, me and Jacob played
Enjoy
this
it, dude.
with our friend
That's
our
two
friend
drinks.
Kevin.
No, he's not here. That doesn't count.
Oh,
It doesn't count. But now you have to drink because you hit the bell.
Oh, that's 3 for you.
Okay, but so we played it, and that was the first and last time because we got really trashed.
But we may have not fully understood the rules. When I read them the other night, I was like, this is actually really simple.
We got
We'll
really
go over it before we
trashed.
play.
Okay, kind of reminds me
I
of
don't want
Munchkin
to
a
be
little bit.
plunging the.
It's like Munchkin,
sink
but
naked again.
instead of like defeating it with
Look,
numbers,
we all got those
you're defeating it with
stories.
drinks.
I got the
with
trash
drinks.
can.
And there's like
got
a
the
lot-
naked plunging.
I was there for the mesh trash can.
There's a lot of
I watched.
there's a
I
lot of
wasn't there
cards
for the
that like
naked
force
punching.
drinks and et cetera, et cetera. And then don't forget
That's
during
too bad.
all
I think
of this,
there's too many embarrassing things that you've seen me do than I've seen you do.
it's true. But
Rude.
Remember, during all these events, the special toast cards are also in effect.
Yeah.
which
So,
will
Yeah, modify things.
create habits.
yes,
so
absolutely.
Not to derail this, as this is going to get derailed.
No,
And do not
You guys
worry.
might like Red Dragon Inn too as a fun
Oh,
game.
we have that.
You have it.
We do have that. We have Red Dragon in.
the only one we got.
And I
was,
love
like, the
that
villains
game.
Version,
Oh,
which is
shit.
really fun.
I love that
That
game.
game isn't a drinking game. It's like the characters are drinking.
Yeah, there's
But you
people,
could drink.
there are drinking game modifiers.
Yeah,
can add
you
on
could
to it,
drink
just
with
as a
that.
heads up.
Right. Yeah. So we have that. So once we're done with Drunk Quest, just note if we ever have any extra time, we do have a couple other like drinking games and ideas we could jump into, or we could just do like a conversational thing, whatever. But we'll see, time permitting. If there's extra time, we could do extra things too. But we don't have prizes for those. I just have prizes for stuff that's on the actual schedule.
Yes.
Moving on to the next thing, Irish Poker Tournament. What is Irish Poker? Do you know?
I don't know what Irish poker is. I'm not good at regular poker. I never remember the card hierarchy.
Okay.
This is drunk.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So what is Irish
I just
poker?
misheard.
So there's two forms of Irish poker. One form is poker, basically. It's a little bit different, but we're doing the drinking game version. Obviously, that's what we're doing. So what that is essentially we're gonna deal 4 cards out to everyone, and then we take rounds. Each of those cards is part of a round, and we go around the table. So it starts with red or black, high or low, etc., etc. You bet on if the card is the thing. If you're right, then you get to assign drinks to someone. If you're wrong, you have to take the drinks.
Oh dear.
And then each round, the drinks increase, like they double. So it starts at 2, then it goes to 4, then it goes to 6, and then it goes to 8. The way it's a tournament is that every round will have one person eliminated, whoever had the most sips. And we'll just keep it simple. The other option was if there was a bunch of people to like break it into groups.
How
have
dare
them
you.
kind of like eliminate one person per group and then do a final group. But I think we should just do every round, one person will be eliminated. And then remember, again, there's prizes, and again, special toast cards will be in play the whole time. Then we'll get into the Irish versus English beer pong. Now that's where my cousin will definitely be here for that. In the chat box, Miguel said, "This bitch drunk," and also that does count because that is kind of your name.
Kind of.
Yeah. And a side note also, when we do play beer pong, it's gonna be old school.
That
None of
doesn't
this
count,
Gen
Polly
Z.
Poppy.
Yes, we're not going to
None of
have
this
these like
Gen
Gen Z rules. Like there's
What
always
are the
weird.
Gen Z? Wow.
They have
the
all
Gen
the-
Z rules.
have-
The rules are weird, dude.
It's all weird and stupid.
They're weird.
Look-
It's because they grew up with phones
Yeah, they grew up
and
with
social
phones
media.
and, you know,
internet.
One, they don't put beer in the actual
No,
cup.
it's just water.
It's just water now,
and they don't
Yeah,
drink
water.
which
it.
is ridiculous. Let's.
That's dumb.
I mean, sure,
in the cup.
Last
sure
time we
they
played
made it
beer
more
pong,
sanitary,
they
but
just
the
water
whole.
drunk around Taco Bell packets. That's all. Last
He said
time
last time he played beer pong, he was drunk around Taco
I
Bell.
woke up around surrounded by Taco Bell.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good
that sounds
time.
pretty normal. There's
Yeah.
a Taco Bell actually around the corner.
Hey,
So
you
if
know.
you'd like to recreate that, we definitely can, and we will get you to
Yes,
that plane.
that's
Don't
true.
worry.
But
You may not have your
that was
thing,
that was my 20s.
but you will get there.
Good lord.
But yeah, but beer, like they play it so
Hated it.
weird. They play it so weird now. Like that was the whole fun of it. Like it
Well,
was. I mean, like
maybe
it's
it's-
risky. Are you gonna get
We
are you
old.
gonna get-
No, that
Are you
just
gonna get
mean-
some germs?
That just means we old.
I know we're
Yeah,
old.
we are
They're super risk averse, Gen Z,
Yeah, I
but not in
know.
like a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm disgusting.
They like.
I am disgusting.
I mean, they did make it cleaner, but you know what? Hello, it is beer pong.
It's germs. It's fine.
That's probably why they get sick all the time.
It's bad when I think Gen Z. I think people who are still in like middle school. but
fucking
that's not
shots
true.
fired.
It's like my niece is Gen Z. She's like 24. I'm like, okay. I don't want to be a
Yeah,
boomer
no,
too.
they're-
Because boomers think millennials are like coming out of like high school still or
Yeah,
something. And I'm like,
That's
no,
the
we're
thing, you're not a boomer, dude.
No.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, they just want to
No,
call
I
us
mean
boomers.
there is. I like Gen Z, but sometimes they are too. They are like. I mean, why change something that's like just
Sacred.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Okay, so speaking on the actual Irish versus English beer pong tournament.
Just have a water cup, damn it.
So there's only gonna be one round. That's it, right? I'm gonna represent the Irish side because I'm Celtic. Okay, I'm Welsh. It's not Irish, but I'm closer.
Close enough.
My last name is Welsh, which is interesting.
Okay.
It's like, oh.
So here's the thing that's interesting about that, right? We could do 2 teams, but there's just one game, right?
Okay.
So I could have it could be me and someone, which could be you, if you want to, and it could be my cousin Matt, who's married to my cousin Elizabeth, who is an Englishman.
Yeah.
He's definitely an Englishman.
He's an
His mom
Englishman.
even has an English accent. That's how English
Oh wow,
he is.
super
Wait,
English.
is he
He will
actually
represent-
from England though?
Well, his mom is.
The King's English.
So that doesn't necessarily count. He's an fucking American,
Probably
dude.
from
I'm
England.
just saying. he's
Is
got the
he from
English blood.
England? Does
He's
he
got
have
English?
Does he
blood.
have an accent?
No.
Then go fuck yourself.
No, fuck you.
He's not an Englishman.
So
that
anyway,
is bullshit.
Later on, Matt
You
will
can-
be here.
That's fine. He can defend himself.
Hold on, Matt will be here to defend himself.
I had a
later,
girlfriend whose mother was from England, but does that make her English? No.
but
fuck
she has
off.
English blood.
That's fine, but
She has
fuck
English
off,
blood.
dude. So do you. So do I.
I mean,
Actually, if I'm
I
not
need
mistaken, I
somebody
do
to
too.
blame for the
But
last
fuck right off.
1,000 years or
No.
so. Okay.
Unless you're from England and have an accent, I don't give 2 shits.
Okay, anyway,
Doesn't count. Anyway, moving
that's
on.
why
So
he
am
represents
I
the
not-
English side.
No, I get it. I get it.
But then he could, if we
So
do
are
teams,
me and
it'd
Polly
be
Pocket
2v2.
not Filipino?
Oh, it's been, this
One
is
second.
weird.
This is
Because
great.
we don't.
Two.
we can't.
Well,
Let's
she
have a
speaks,
sip.
Okay, I can't speak it.
She
I could
speaks it.
Thank you so much
understand
for being
it.
here.
and that's fine. So
Happy to be here.
that's an interesting conversation because you could easily argue I'm not Mexican because I'm not from there either, right?
Uh huh.
But I do
See?
speak the language.
I want to
In
hear what Polly Pocket has
theory-
to say about this.
Matt speaks the language too, but it's the language we speak in this country.
I speak Chicagoan.
It just makes
Chicagoan, which is just putting an A on the end of everything.
And also,
At the end of the day, couldn't we just say he's Welsh? But even though he's never fucking been there,
yeah. we
have you
can.
been to Wales?
I want to.
Then fuck right off. You've never been to Wales. How are you Welsh? It's
Miguel-
completely. This
Miguel
is my
is-
thing. Like
I
blood,
said it twice. Fuck.
blood, and culture are 2 different things.
No, I mean you're right.
That's my point.
So we're talking about blood.
But we are talking about blood.
Blood and culture are 2 different things.
That's 2 sips, you motherfucker.
But we are talking about blood.
Yeah, then when people tell me
Because
I'm
then,
from, I
like,
can say I'm
it's
from
like,
Chicago. I
I'm
don't know what to do.
American, but I
I
am.
was born there.
I'm American,
Filipino American.
but I'm
In a
Filipino and Thai.
Sometimes the accent will come
You're
out
more
without thinking about it.
Filipino
Like
than
if
you
I
are Thai.
get sometimes,
Because
hey,
my
get in the
mom
car.
raised me in.
But that's my point.
Get in the car. What are you doing?
But are you really?
I mean, my blood is Thai.
It is.
But
my
are
ethnic
you really
background.
Thai?
Background, that's correct.
No, if I'm
Mormon?
going to say culture, then of course I would probably say I'm more Filipino.
Right,
but I
you're
mean,
definitely more. Way
your
more
makeup.
How did we get here?
My name-
I don't know. I don't know,
This guy right
Steve.
here.
I don't know.
This is my point. Yeah, I could easily say I'm half Spanish. Am I really Spanish though?
You are, motherfucker.
Am I though?
Oh yeah,
Am
you got
I?
the blood.
Am I from Spain?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not
Oh
from
yeah,
Spain.
you got an ancestor
I-
too.
But if you're
No,
blood,
but my point is like, am I really Spanish? No.
No, you're Mexican, bro.
No. Am I really Mexican? Am I from Mexico? No.
You're
You have
Texas.
a point, but to a guy wearing a MAGA hat, probably.
No. At the end of the day, you're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. That's all they needed to know. He's right.
Jacob's ethnic background. Polly Pocket said it is Jacob's ethnic background.
What a time.
Hey, why did?
Hold on, wait.
7 time.
7
I'm
10.
gonna need some
Okay.
of those wings. Oh,
Anyway, moving on.
But anyways, okay, go on, go on,
please
go
move
on,
on.
go on.
yeah, I'm gonna have to
Anyway,
get some.
that's the Irish versus English.
As long as it's not
beer pong.
spicy. Yeah.
It
Thank
could be
you.
1v1. It could be 2v2. We don't
Okay.
know, but it's just
Okay.
one battle. Me versus Matt. And we'll see who wins. But the fun part about that is I do have English beers in this house. So every time he lands a cup, the Irish side has to drink. Which is right.
Okay.
And every time I land a cup, he has to drink Irish beer. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah, okay, that makes
yeah,
sense. We can
makes
see how
sense.
bad my depth perception is.
All right then. That's good. Hey, you can still bounce it on the table. That's still part of the
All
old
right,
school.
next.
All right, the next thing will be shock potato battle.
That one's easy. I can explain.
Okay,
that.
so what? Yeah, go ahead and
That's
tell us what shock
basically
potato is.
like we have a potato. It's like hot potato. We pass it around in a circle, but there's a special thing with it. But I'm not gonna tell anyone. But you should know because it's shock potato.
It electrocutes you.
Oh God.
So we're gonna do that.
no.
A mild
About shock. Okay.
No, we're not enough to give you a heart attack.
So it is going to be.
It's not like taser, like we tasered you. It's
No,
like
it's just like,
Well, I have no heart condition, so
yeah,
it could be
no one
fine.
has a heart condition.
Of my
up
many things, there's no heart condition.
Yeah.
none
So
of us have pacemakers.
so that's what it is basically, and that is what we're doing.
I have that down for 8:30 p.m. We'll see if that pans out or if it's a bit later, but that'll just straight up be tournament style. Whoever gets eliminated has to take a shot.
I'm scared.
Secret.
One shot. If you're out, you're out, and whoever wins the prize.
Oh,
And then finally the rings, which I did explain to you.
yep.
But there's if you watched our stream last year, we did play the rings as well. This is the second annual the rings. There's a board on the wall with hooks. We have rings that are like rubber. You toss them and they land on certain hooks that give you certain points. And it's just almost like darts, but with rings. And
You know, it's
you're throwing
bad.
them.
I looked at it and I was like, huh, that's a weird clock.
Yeah, no.
That's a weird clock.
That's our annual rings. I think I lost last year against Mike.
I think Mike won.
Mike
can't
won, I
remember
think,
exactly.
and he'll be here hopefully later, maybe if.
But that game too, I don't think it'll be a drinking game because at that point we'll already be trashed.
Yeah.
It'll just be like the endurance of we're drunk and trying to play a game of precision, and we'll see where we get.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, we'll have the special
It's
toast
gonna go all
cards
over the
and
place.
that. It's just crazy. That'll be. But here's the fun thing too. I have instant replay set up.
Oh,
You're gonna be our announcer for the day, right?
okay.
We're
Yep,
gonna have
yep.
a commentators table, which at some point the main mic will be going to Polly Pocket, and maybe some other people who will show up. And
I have to use my announcer
doing-
voice.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yep.
right.
I feel like you have an announcer voice.
you have a
Just
good
regular.
voice.
I get told that Odd Valley Tavern.
Yeah. See,
Excellent.
Or I can use my nutty transatlantic voice. Odd Valley Tavern.
I love it.
However you want to play it. But see, I have this mic here. It's handheld. You know, you can be like, hey, you have the great hat that I handed you earlier. So no matter what we do, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be
We're
fun.
have, like I said, instant replays. We have a hand cam set up so I can do like action shots with instant replays. I'm really excited to make this all work, and we put a ton of work into it. I've been working on this stream for like 3 weeks.
It looks
Yeah.
like yeah.
Yeah.
I
can
mean,
tell.
normally, so this is
behind the scenes. I mean, look at these assets.
yeah.
Like,
To be
I
honest,
say
like this is the first time. Every year we kind of always want a big stream for St. Patrick's Day, but then we never we kind of forget and we plan it last minute. But this time we
Yeah.
decided to do it. We decided to really plan it all together. So that's why we did this. But
Yeah.
and hopefully next year, every year it will just get a little bit better.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
so
this is awesome.
so hopefully it'll catch on and it'll just be fun because we love this
Yeah.
holiday.
We're
I'll
gonna
probably
do
be
this shit every year.
celebrating this until I'm fucking 70 or 80
No, for sure.
and I'm retired and I can't even walk. And,
Everything
who knows? Yeah, this is what we did. Who knows?
If you do remember, there was like 1 week where Mochi Squeeze was out of town.
No.
That's a bell.
No! Oh, no!
That's okay.
Damn it!
We knew it was gonna happen here.
I was
That's why
trying
we
to.
have the things.
I was trying to
No, you're good. You're
hit
good.
the buzzer.
As long as
Oh jeez.
Mochi, can you hit? Or I'll hit this buzzer. Okay.
Oh man.
You're good. You're good. Don't.
Hey, yeah, don't worry about
sorry,
it.
fouls.
That is what happens. But okay,
we'll clean it up in a sec. But no, like she was out of town, and if you remember, I did like a big stream, an all-day stream, 2-day stream.
Oh, yeah.
Where you guys did your like wrestling game thing.
Oh yeah.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
That was fun. So like I like doing events like this which I love it, and like I could see us doing a couple
Yeah,
other.
not to be like not to be super cheesy sentimental or anything like that, but like seeing you
Let me
guys.
grab a towel.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
You're good.
Like seeing you guys do like everything and then expand out and do all the neon dimension, neon pocket dimension stuff, and like it really gave me some motivation, inspired me to keep doing what I want to do. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was having a hard time deciding if I wanted to keep doing what I want to do, like creatively, and like seeing you guys just put all this work into it and keep trying really hard at it and doing it well. Like I'm motivated to keep going. So
For me,
it's awesome. I'm really
yeah.
Keep collaborating too.
yeah.
I always say like, as long as like for me, we all have our like real jobs per se, right? Like we all do something, but doing this is like just fun,
Yeah.
Like we just do some stuff and like no matter what, whether or not we make it big or whatever, we just do this.
Blue cheese, Steve.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese. Hit the bell.
Oh shit.
So we just like whatever happens, we literally just do this for us because we love doing it. It's like
And that's where it needs to begin too. Like it has to be something you have fun doing. If it's not, if you don't do it from a place of enjoyment, then it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Because people can tell if you're not, really enjoying, if you're not into it,
Yeah, no, we love it. So whether or not like we have 1, 2, 3, like or 1,000 viewers, it doesn't matter because we just like doing it just to do it. You know what I mean?
that's exactly where it has. That's what it has to be. It has got to be that. It has to be that.
Yeah.
Or else it doesn't. Or else there's no point. It's like, why are you even doing it? You
Yeah.
know?
See, so that's why like I always say because sometimes some people ask me, "Oh, are you doing your podcast so that like you could be famous or something?" And I'm like, "No, we're just doing it just because we like to do it."
Yeah. It's a
like,
creative outlet too.
Yeah,
You
'cause-
got to have something to put that energy into.
Yeah, because we like, I mean, honestly, I never really thought that I would do something like this. Like, honestly, when Jacob first thought about it, like doing podcasts, I didn't even want to be a part of it. Like, I was like, okay, he's just going to do it with his friend Kevin, and then I'm just not going to be a part of it. But then, when they started doing it, I really liked it. So I was like, okay, like, we could do it all together. And now it doesn't even matter. Like, even if it was just us here doing this, like for St. Patrick's Day, I love putting it out there in the world.
Yeah.
I
I feel it absolutely.
So
And it is, and the cool thing on the side of it is that you get to have this record of all these fun things you do.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I love it. It's like a recording because I am okay. So you know how people are like physical hoarders, right? Like they like to hoard a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I love like I'm a digital hoarder. Like I would love if everything was recorded so that I could just look back at it.
Yeah.
Like hello, like this is what we did back then. Look at how like I would be like, see, this is what I looked like when I was really young, and look at me drinking, and now I can't. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
How
feel it.
often do you actually look at stuff, though?
All the
And
time.
this is a question I've asked myself. I honestly don't go back and look at a lot of stuff.
Oh no, me, I look at
Thank you
a
so
lot
much.
of.
I've stopped taking as many pictures as I used to because I feel like I don't look at them anyway.
Oh, okay.
So, but I don't know.
I look back at stuff. Okay, so for me, I do look back at stuff, not like one to reminisce, but also to see how far I've come. Like you've come so far, and sometimes you forget how far you've come because it's some people. For me,
I'm alive
like
and I'm
just
back.
for me, like sometimes I forget how far I've come because I just forget, and I'm a visual person. So if I didn't have these things to see, it's like okay,
Picture didn't happen.
no, not that. But I mean, I'm just saying it's like it's like there proof that like, hey, this is where I was.
exist.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So you're Todd Chavez.
Yeah, I love looking
Because-
at our older content just to see like what we've learned since and
Yeah.
how crappy things used to look versus how they look now.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah, because imagine like okay, imagine museums if they never ever found things that we did. Like
Yeah.
we never saved things. Like
Yeah.
we'd never see it like ever. So it's like, and honestly, like let's be honest. Like for me, I'm not doing anything that's making a hard impact on the world, and no one's ever gonna like have me in a museum. But like if I have stuff, at least like my family or people that cared about me could like see like this was Joy's life.
Yeah.
You know, like this was Joy's life. Like people who cared. Like the whole world isn't gonna have me in books, but here I am because I have these pictures or these like videos, you know what I mean?
It's that's an incredible thing that we have all this the way to like see things digitally now and have
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, it could be a bad thing too, because like the kids are like, I don't want to see embarrassing videos.
Okay, look, but people should not.
Facebook and
Okay,
shit.
That's why Gen Z has been avoiding doing the thing.
Yeah.
It's because people don't know.
picture thing.
It's because Gen Z
Just
like
put the face.
Oh,
So
over the
this is the thing for us. Like we know when it's like, okay, if we're gonna do some like, okay, for example, if we're gonna send some nudes, we know not to show face. Come on, we know not to show face, but Gen Z like just trust everybody, so their face is on there
So are you saying you've sent nudes?
with no face. Yes, with no face.
that's fine.
Half
But-
naked,
Well, I guess because of people who do
Half
like
naked?
bra, underwear, no
Oh,
face.
okay. So
like to me, if you go on like
They're not
Pornhub,
nude. Those aren't nude.
if you go on like Pornhub and you like do a whole video on there, I'm like, you know what? You're already on here. Don't be a coward. You might as well just go
That's the
ahead.
thing.
Don't be a coward. You already decided to do the thing.
Personally, what I'm gonna say
You're not
is that
wrong,
like,
Steve.
if personally,
get
what
this. I
I'm
gotta get
gonna
this
say is
Oh, that's
that
a drink.
It was. I'll get this before the end of the night.
you will. But okay, personally, what I'm gonna say
Better.
is that if
You got
society just normalized
This is the whole day.
sexuality and sex working, none of this would even matter.
No, you're
Like
right,
I think
you're right.
that it shouldn't matter.
No, I-
if you were proud enough to send your naked body to someone, and then like if all of society didn't care about that stuff, then your nude body wouldn't even fucking matter. It
I
wouldn't
think
even
you're
be embarrassing.
100% correct in that it wouldn't
See?
matter.
Sexual chop.
But there will always be people who don't want to see the sexual chocolate because they think it's wrong.
Yeah, but then why are you fucking looking at it? They cannot look at it.
Well, they're looking at it because they like it.
That's what I'm saying. See, it's because everyone is like so suppressed with their
I'll get
sexuality.
this right
It's like
sometime.
Yeah.
just be
By the end of the day,
free.
you're gonna get a black and tan poured, and then we could. Oh my god.
So
dude.
I
I'll
just
take a
say,
shot for
like,
you.
just be free. If you were like, you shouldn't be shamed for being. You shouldn't be shamed for sending a nude. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
No,
we
yeah,
should
no,
be
not
celebrating the nudes.
Yeah.
all
You should
day.
be. If you
What
felt
flavors
like
you got over there?
that's
All
what I
of them?
mean. You know.
One
I
of
don't-
each?
I don't know what they are, but they're good. I think
Okay.
there's,
There's
Three
4
drinks.
flavors. There's
I
lemon-
Okay.
eat Wingstop enough to I think I can guess. This
Okay.
one has to be garlic parm.
Louisiana.
Oh, yep. Garlic parmesan's one.
We got hot honey.
We do have the regular hot. We have the
And
hot
we got
honey.
regular hot. We
Oh.
got lemon
And the
pepper,
lemon pepper.
and garlic parmesan.
Hot honey should never go away.
Can we get to the
Yeah, let's get to
Yeah,
the
no,
deeper.
dude. Like
Alright.
I've been.
look, you know how it goes, man.
I know,
We
I
get in
know, I
Our
know.
conversations, and it's
So,
hard to stick to.
Do we
anything.
want to? Do we want to do this now?
I think we should
Yeah.
do the thing where
Shall we start with an icebreaker?
we should go down each tier, and we should.
I
Always
feel like
start
an
with my
icebreaker
buddy
is so
and get your buzzer
boring.
ready,
Oh, it's so boring.
Steve.
But okay, let's make it happen.
Oh, there we go.
That's a drink for everyone.
That's a drink for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to.
And
I'm
I've
mixing
pulled
my
out the
drink.
Smittix, everyone, which is my favorite. I've realized, like, after taking a trip to Ireland, I realized that red ales are my shit.
I'm gonna say
I'll try
like
it.
Oh, you need to try
Thank you
this.
for that.
Take a sip of
Because-
that. Boss.
suggesting that we do
Straight-
the Ireland
straight
trip
to the dome.
because for our
Try
only
that
trip
shit.
that we've done so far,
delicious.
Ireland was the best. place,
Delicious. If
know.
you are now
We love
joining
it.
us, this is a full day
we're still gonna
of St.
travel some more,
Patrick's
but for that
madness.
being
Crap,
before
that is
COVID,
really good.
It's very
Oh
good.
my god.
no,
Dude, when you get
of
that out of
course.
the tap, it's incredible.
No, I'm not.
My
Gonna,
favorite beer right now, in general, is Pizza
but
Port's
Ireland was a
Chronic
good one
Ale,
to get
which is
my
their
feet wet.
red ale.
Mhm.
It comes out.
I'm
Because-
glad.
I think,
Because
glad.
I love.
it
because
comes
I
out of
love Ireland.
California somewhere.
I don't know why.
But it's a
and
really
it's
good
a weird thing. I probably have
version
to
of
be
red ale, but
delving, but
when
like
we went to
ever since I was
Ireland,
little.
they had a lot of red ales
know.
like on tap that were so good. There's a lot of beers
No.
and whiskeys they don't.
I'm not wrong.
They don't ship out. To
I
the
think I'm
States.
just obsessed
They're
with
really good
redheads.
there.
That's why.
My favorite beer comes out of England, which is probably partially why I want to go visit England.
Yeah,
Because I love nerds too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love
I
it.
definitely want to
He's
visit
not a redhead, but he's
England
a
as
nerd.
well.
I know, redhead nerd.
All right, guys, are we ready for the let's get to
Sorry, we were having.
all the cross chatter?
I pulled
stuff?
I pulled a card.
Perfect. Let's
Okay,
go.
perfect.
All right,
What did it?
this game is called Let's Get Deep,
Uh-huh.
Friends Edition.
Okay, all right.
Okay. So obviously the first cards are the icebreakers. The second set of cards are the deep. So they get a little deeper, and the last cards get really deep,
Okay.
Deeper.
All right, deep.
like super deep, deep. If you're into that, right? Okay. So I think this card
that
is
deep
actually
stuff.
pretty good as a good icebreaker.
It is a good icebreaker.
Even though I feel like
uh,
I've asked Foxy Steve more questions
What?
that have gone past this, but we shall
It's
find
true,
out.
It's true. Well,
Right?
let's just at least do one card
Okay.
of each tower.
So I'm going to ask everyone here, what is your comfort food?
Okay.
Let's start with you.
My comfort food, I guess it's my favorite food, would be pizza.
Oh,
I
good one.
love pizza.
Good one.
I don't think I could get tired of eating pizza.
one.
So many different kinds of pizzas you could have. Like, being from Chicago, people think, oh, it's deep dish, and it's not. It's not. People from Chicago don't eat deep dish pizza.
Wow, that's interesting.
Oh,
it's
it's a hot fucking take, dude.
It is true
Yeah,
though.
it really
We don't.
is.
We don't.
I
That's
don't
like
like
that's
deep
like
dish.
the touristy thing to do. What we
So
really
you don't ever eat, not ever.
I mean, maybe once while I'm there, but like it's like a casserole. No, what we do,
It really is.
What we really do is eat thin crust pizza. Like that is the,
Squeeze special.
I go to like the worst
that's about-
neighborhood.
So you're saying New York style pizza, or like super thin crust?
Everyone
There's
drink.
it's like super. Oh shit.
Go ahead and drink.
I'll drink it right now.
You have to drink too.
I guess New York probably
fuck
came
yourself,
first.
You said my name.
He did it. He did say it. It happened. It happened. You can't ring the bell. But yeah, it's got to be. It's like there's a Chicago style of thin crust that is so good. And there's this place called Italian Fiesta Pizzeria.
Okay.
And it is when a neighborhood I grew up in Calumet City, Illinois, and it's a terrible neighborhood. And there's like bulletproof glass in the place. I went there last year, probably for the first time as an adult, inside. I didn't know that it had such thick glass in between the counter.
Jesus.
High school is up the street that I went to, and man, the pizza was so damn good.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I think those places are usually the best.
It is.
Unfortunately.
It is like you got.
They really are.
If
They
you
really
want
are.
the best food, you have to risk your life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, which is sad. America.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate.
Yes. Okay. Jacob,
Jacob?
Perfect.
That was
what's your
two.
comfort
She
food?
said it too. Let's take 2 sips.
2 sips.
What
To
is
control the sips.
honestly, this is gonna sound really dumb and ridiculous, but it's gotta be Top Ramen, dude.
Yeah?
Honestly,
No, agreed for him. Yeah.
yeah, it really is. And like,
Was it college? Was it college years that did it to you?
honestly, dude, growing
I was just growing up,
in
dude.
general, like my mom would make it for me, but then when I learned how to like make eggs and then eventually ramen, like there's just something about being at home and just having some ramen where it's just like, chill and it just feels like home. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I just love it. I think it's delicious. I cook it multiple different ways. I mean, we're talking about like, oh, what's your favorite food? That's another thing, but I don't know, man. Something about Top Ramen just really calms me and makes me feel comfortable. So yeah, it's like what, 50 cents a package,
It is. Let me tell you,
Is
this,
it
brother.
still 50 cents a package?
but it's $100 worth my heart.
Oh.
I like that shit.
And I got a shit ton of my cabinet in the kitchen.
That's right. What's your top flavor? Quick, go.
Chicken.
Beef.
Shrimp's really good too, though.
This is going to sound
Even
racist.
pork is good.
The Oriental.
Oriental's really good too.
Okay, hello. It's called soy sauce
Soy
now.
sauce now. Now
Is
it's
it called soy sauce?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Damn woke ramen flavors. No, I'm kidding.
The Oriental flavor is delicious.
Sir,
Is it my turn?
what is your comfort food.
Can we move it to the drunk bitch on my
No,
left?
I'm moving it to you right now.
No, because I don't know which one. I'm still thinking.
You got to just say something. Top
No.
of mind. Go.
I was gonna say Japanese curry then.
Let's go.
Hey, you know,
Nice. I could see that for you.
That's so good.
Obviously I didn't grow up with it, but there's something just like warm and savory and like
yeah.
like you just wanna. I don't know if you guys have ever wanted to just like sit in a giant hot tub full of Japanese curry,
Fuck yeah,
like
dude.
like that episode of what is it, South Park, where they sit in the giant hot tub of gravy and they make poutine. Right, it was the crack baby basketball.
That's really fucking funny, dude.
But like,
We
there's
still
just
gotta go to that place
there's
down the
just
street.
something super comforting about that food that
No,
it just.
he knows that place. We have the
I-
express with the broken.
Oh, Zen.
No, I'm not talking about Zen. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the place right by Silverton.
Oh, by Silver. I know which one you're
that
talking
place is
about.
really
I haven't
good.
been yet.
Dude. We need to all go, dude.
But
I feel that we.
it's
a
odd that.
Japanese thing where they have the rice on one side and the curry.
Oh
on
my
the
god,
other
a buddy
side.
of mine will
Straight
go,
up.
Chris Panda. We'll go
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Columbus for like anime conventions and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And there's a curry place at the Columbus Convention Center, and that's the first place we go to for food when we go. Oh my
curry
god,
is
it's so
Pretty
good.
cool, dude.
Holy
Okay,
crap!
That's
but
fucking
hot
awesome.
take.
Fucking dope, dude.
My favorite curry is
Is it Thai?
yeah.
Yeah, Thai curry.
curry is
Hold on,
really
dude. Thai curry is
Thai curry
fucking
is
up there.
so good.
Yeah.
There's something about Japanese curry that is, to me, like the best. There's just something about it. I love it. I think it's
feel
great.
it. I definitely feel you.
I am
Because
with
I mean,
you.
I've also had
I'm with
Indian
you.
curry, but I
Indian,
love Thai
oh
curry.
my god, fucking
still
Indian
have to
food. Let's
try
not even
it.
talk about that. I just love food in general.
Yeah, same.
But
Same.
but like
Big time.
Same.
comfort food, probably
I'm
Japanese.
trying to
curry.
lose 30 pounds.
Okay.
So I love food too.
Alright.
Mochi
Alright.
Squeeze, what is your comfort food?
Okay,
We're at the boat.
I know this is you're gonna be like, okay, we knew it, but I'm gonna say white rice. I just
Okay.
love white
By
rice.
itself.
I get that.
Yeah, I mean,
get
no,
that.
I could have white rice and soy sauce like every
I
day
get it.
of my entire life. I don't even care.
I was gonna say
Totally get it.
white rice and furikake.
Ooh,
White
bro.
rice and soy sauce, I could have like.
Yes.
So fucking good, dude.
My family used to make fun of me
Yes.
like when I was younger, and my mom especially because she would be like, "We have all this food here, and all you want to eat is white rice and soy sauce. People are gonna think you're poor." And I'm like,
Fuck
"I
off,
don't
Mom.
care. I just love it."
Fuck off, Mom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat that white rice, and it's gonna be delicious.
Yeah. So I could. That's my comfort food, and I could eat it anytime, any day, forever. It doesn't even matter.
That's awesome, dude, because it's so simple. It's like
But caveat: the white rice has to be made well. Like, I'm sorry, if it's like mushy, forget it. Out. It has to be good white rice.
If it's mushy, then
Get your ass to Moss.
Yeah, absolutely. Gross. Yeah, there has to be a good water and rice ratio that's happening right there.
I'm terrible at the water to rice ratio, and I have a rice cooker at home, and I'm always trying to figure out what the right.
Okay, secret. Okay, hot take. I'm gonna tell you. Every Asian is gonna tell you what Polly Pocket is. The
it's
finger.
not one for one. dude.
No, it is like 1 cup of rice to 1 cup and 1 cup of water.
that ain't fucking Asian, because that's how I grew up too.
Not correct.
It's good.
And I'm Mexican. No, and that is what I
Listen.
expected you to say.
Okay,
No, look,
but when I do that,
I've nailed
okay, so
it
I
down.
tested it. I did 1 cup. I did 1 cup and 1 cup, and when I put my finger in there,
That's where it was?
Yes.
But that's
Listen.
not that. That's like saying like, what is it? That back in the day,
have the
where it's
actual
like,
answer.
go ahead.
It is 1 cup to 1.5 or 1 1/4 cup water. A little bit more than they
Whose
think.
actual answer is that though?
That's
I'm telling you
actually a
right
little
now.
bit-
Every time I
a
make
little
her
bit
I
true,
rice,
yes.
she
A little
likes
bit
it.
true, yeah.
No, every time that I make it, it's right,
Yeah,
and every
sometimes
time
it's a
she
little
makes it,
mushy.
it's a little too crunchy.
No, okay, so a hot take
right.
when I make it, I like the way I make it.
All right, this is a good one.
But
And
him,
you know what? I don't care that I'm not Asian. I've tried all the ratios.
but also it
One to
depends.
1/4, 1 and 1/4.
But also,
I don't know if
it
that's
depends on
accurate.
Try it.
It depends on the rice cooker you're using, I think.
and the rice. And the rice.
And the
Type of
rice. Yeah, and the type of
I'm
rice.
saying, if we're
rice.
talking
Yeah,
about
type
the three grandmas.
Three ladies is the
The
best.
three
The
grandmas.
three ladies.
The three ladies.
No.
Ladies
Those
right.
bitches be old. They're grandmas.
Three
They ain't ladies. They're grandmas.
She's on the top of the tallest mountain.
Okay, wait. You're gonna be cooking with the three putas.
That one is the best rice, just FYI. Three ladies is the best.
All right.
But anyways, okay, next.
All right.
Yeah. Let's.
So let's get deep.
Oh, shit.
Like
All right.
real
Oh, let's
deep.
go. Let's go.
However deep you want to get.
Getting in there.
I honestly feel like this is a pretty easy question. I don't know if we want to. I think it is. I don't think it.
No, you should say it.
Hold on.
Some sauce
I
here.
pulled like 3.
Okay.
And I feel like this one's pretty decent.
Yeah, I
It
think
kind
so.
of shows who you are.
Let's not get super
So,
conversational. Let's
On a
just-
first date, who should pay the bill? Should it be split?
Oh, God.
Hot take?
Always starting
I
with,
think that's a good question.
starting with the newcomer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
No judgment.
Foxy
I'll
Steve.
tell you what. Full disclosure, I've only been on one date so far in my life.
What?
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 And it happened this year? Last year?
Oh,
No.
no.
Last year.
This is gonna be
That's
different.
awesome.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a crazy thing.
We need to
Talk
get you
about
on
this
some more
later.
dates.
We are gonna talk about this later, Steve. But go ahead. What
Throughout the
else?
day.
Oh, shit, that's 2
this
drinks.
situation.
Because I'm not shy about it. And yeah, I mean, granted, we just paid for each other. We just paid our own things. At the time.
So do you think that's the way it should be?
I think it depends on the context of the thing, because it was like, oh, we're just going to go have a conversation over coffee. You know, it wasn't anything crazy. If you're
Okay.
going on like a full,
Okay.
if you're doing a full, you know what to do, go to a fancy place or something like that, then I don't know. I guess back in the day, it's all the man should pay for everything and all
Right.
like that. But some people don't like that. I guess you have to kind of read. You got to read the situation and figure out who that person is and if they like that or not. So like I would say traditionally, I guess the man should pay the
Yeah.
person, whoever's initiating the date.
Yes, whoever's initiating. Okay,
I think that's
okay.
the most important thing to say is that whoever's asking the person on the date, and I'm just going to take it over, should probably pay for the first date,
Okay.
which makes sense. I paid for the date. Our first date, I paid for.
Live. We split it.
We split it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Damn. No, really?
Yep.
Really? Did I?
She was so fast.
She's drunk, dude. So
Yeah.
you know
I
she's
do
not
believe
lying.
We absolutely split it.
You know what? You know
Where
what,
did
though?
where did you guys go?
We went to PT's pub.
on Buffalo and 215.
Oh
That's
shit!
interesting.
And you split it.
I
The
mean,
fact that you don't
but
remember that
I
is
didn't
fucking
ask her
crazy.
to split it. I think she was like, "We could split it
Yeah.
if you want," and I was like, "We could split it, whatever."
So is that okay for a guy to be like, are you okay
Typically,
splitting this?
I'll pay for it.
No, he didn't ask. I just
I think
said the
that
bill
would-
came out, and I just said we should split this.
But let's be honest, with their whole relationship, I think it's been kind of like that though, where we're just like, yeah, we'll just both.
It's like whatever we either. So
That's one of the reasons
Side
why I
note
like
on the way that our relationship works is that like whoever really wants to do something, and then if the other one can't really like, they're like, okay, well, right now I don't really have the funds for that. If
Yeah.
we really want to, if each other really wants to do it, then they pay for the whole thing. But then
True.
if they're
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, no, let's split it because we both really want to do it, then we do it. So it's
yeah,
very,
it's really cordial.
it's really cordial. Like we just do
Yeah.
that, and I think it's gonna
And that's
forever
how
be
it's
like
been since
that.
day one, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, but typically, like, I'll pay for it. You know what I mean? I think I was down, but look, let's be honest. If someone's like, let's split the check, I'll say yes. I'll always
But
say
let's
yes.
okay. I'm just gonna piggyback off his because clearly we're together. So
We're talking
The
about
reason why we split it on our first date was because for me, my answer would be, I think that we should split it. Like every first date, I think we should split because you never know if you're really gonna like the person, and I don't think as a woman, and this might be a hot take, but as a woman, I don't expect a man to pay for all my shit because then I'm gonna feel like I owe him some shit. And
This is why
I don't
she's a
owe him
winner.
some shit.
This is
You
why
know
I
what I
locked
mean?
her down.
So I'm not gonna do that. So, and it's not that I'm not gonna think of him any less or whatever. I just think like I'm not gonna think of him or her any less to whoever I go out on a date with. It's just that I think it should always be split. That's it. On a first date,
I think it's
always.
fair. I mean, it's just like You could go with your friend.
I'm gonna agree with that. I think I feel like either you split it or hell, you could even itemize it and just like you shouldn't have to pay for any drinks that I drank and you didn't drink. I think that's fair.
I'm just not against like
I
paying
think
for
that is
people
too far.
just to have
Is he though?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
joy.
No, I was gonna say like,
Pay for it.
is it? That's a drink because you said
I mean, I
You
did it
said her name.
because she hit the
Yeah.
bell. So anyway,
no. My point is like I almost feel like I don't think it's too far. I think it's fair. Like if I'm gonna have a drink, why should you pay half of it when you didn't have that goddamn drink? It's bullshit.
Okay, I mean,
It's
true.
fucking bullshit. Like,
but
why should you pay?
true.
That's why should you
To be
pay?
fair, times are tough, right?
That's
And
why.
they're-
Exactly.
and we
Like-
use the split and everything because goddamn.
Like,
Right.
if you decide to have a fucking appetizer and I have none of it, why the fuck do you expect me to pay for it?
Bro, appetizers
bullshit.
are not appetizer prices anymore.
That is
what?
fucking
Like we're paying $10 for mozzarella sticks. Like what the hell
Okay,
is going
I
on?
mean,
fuck you. You want to pay $10? You pay $10 because I'm not paying it, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No,
Like,
No,
and
no.
if someone gets offended,
No.
fuck them because at the end of the day, like,
Yeah.
no, I almost feel like I don't even think we should split it. You should pay for what you ordered,
Yeah.
and I should pay for what I ordered. And if
Okay,
I
so
ordered
this
a
is-
bunch of drinks,
So this is your answer. You
Yes.
want to itemize it.
if,
Okay.
if I
Let's
paid for a
tell you
bunch-
that bitch
If I
up.
ordered a bunch
It's not the
of
most
drinks,
romantic thing, but it's fucking real.
I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna pay for those drinks because I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Spoken like a true
Like Polly
Italian.
Pocket doesn't drink, so if I go out and buy a bunch of cocktails,
Let's be honest.
why should she have to pay for half?
Dude,
That's
all you
not
gotta pay
right.
for is the 7-Up and the refills are free.
Exactly.
Hey,
She
there it
ordered
is.
the fucking iced tea.
Okay, question,
Yeah.
Miguel.
I'll buy
Oh.
some bitches some drinks.
There was
So-
there was a name spoken.
On,
There was a name spoken thrown into the
you?
flame.
on you and Polly Pocket's first date, did you guys split it, itemize it, or you paid for all of it, or she paid for all of it?
We actually met at a Dutch Bros. She paid for her own drink, and I paid for my own drink.
Yo, side.
Okay.
And there was not even a conversation about it. I think she ordered, or did I pay for it?
This is why it works.
I don't remember. That's what I'm saying. I think she got there before I did and ordered her drink.
Yeah.
And then I
That
ordered
was a
my
separate
drink.
transaction.
That's my point.
And had
And I
to
think that's 100% fair. There's nothing wrong with it.
What's your go-to
No, okay.
Dutch Bros,
Nice.
Polly Pocket? Because I'm a caramelizer, motherfucker.
Wow, way to influence her.
No, he's getting like really fucking bougie.
Yeah, Dutch,
like your go-to drink.
Dutch Bros.
Well, what's the Dutch Bros?
It's a
Dutch
it's a,
Brothers
it's a
is like
Starbucks,
a
Oh,
Starbucks,
like, okay.
basically
but much sweeter.
grasshopper.
Very much
All
sweeter.
right, just let it be known, all you Odd Valley fans out there. Polly Pocket likes a grasshopper, so buy her one.
Grasshoppers are pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I
It's-
like a caramelizer, man.
A grasshopper, if you don't know, is hot chocolate generally with mint.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
that sounds
mint
good.
hot chocolate.
So it's a mint hot chocolate
Holy
essentially.
That's hot.
But my point is like
That's hot.
why should you like even if
No,
you
I
and
know
I
what you're
if
saying.
you guys go out
what you're
like
saying.
why should you pay for my half of my drinks? It's
No,
bullshit.
okay, yeah.
Why should I pay for half of your
Look,
drinks? It's
that's much
bullshit.
appreciated, but look, let me just say, as a person, and think of it like as a gift. I don't mind.
No,
buying
I
shit for people.
understand,
I don't
like-
mind buying shit for people sometimes.
that's
just
my
because, like,
point.
I love my friends.
I
love my
understand
family,
that, and I
I'll
get
buy
that,
shit
but
for
at the
people.
same
Just
time, I
once.
feel like as a person,
Yeah.
you still, even if you wanted to, you still shouldn't have to.
No, I
Yeah,
And
no,
I will
no,
understand. This is
absolutely.
why.
that's why you're a good.
No, so when I Venmo you guys, it's down to the fucking penny
No, I know that.
because I do the fucking math and I go, this is what I owe you.
That's fair.
For like, I think it's
shit, I forgot to
100%
somebody.
fair.
That's fair.
Hey, that's fair, and I appreciate it, but also I don't mind buying you shit
I know
because you're so dependable.
And I know you don't mind, but my point is like you shouldn't have to.
No, of
I
course
can
not.
afford it.
Of course,
Yeah.
There should be like an established like. Okay, don't worry. We're gonna go out and I'll take care of it this time. There should be
yeah.
like,
No,
it
and that
should be
does happen.
established at the
That-
beginning and not at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
that's
Yes.
why-
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
he's good people. And,
Yeah.
you know,
This is
not
why I
trying to
don't
take
care when
advantage and et cetera, et cetera.
when I go out to dinner with a friend and the friend says, "Can we get separate checks?" I am not offended
Totally fair.
in
Oh,
any
yeah.
way.
Totally
It's
fair.
100% fair because you pay for you, I pay for me, and it's 100% fine. And if I say I want to cover you tonight, cool, dude.
that's it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I dropped my pride years ago. So I'm like, you want to cover me? Sure. Hey.
Yeah.
Sure.
No,
I don't go.
same.
No, I'll
Like-
take care of. No.
Like that to me is
Same.
like the most fair way to do it.
Yeah.
It really is. I don't think there's
Absolutely.
anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's
All
why
right,
I like
man.
Polly Pocket because she agrees.
Yeah. No. See.
And we still do that.
Same.
We
with,
still to this day do that, which is crazy.
Same.
But we still do it.
Same with me and Jacob. 11 years later.
No, it is true. Today.
No, but that's right. It
Today.
happened.
Today.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Maybe tomorrow, so he can catch his flight.
Should be back here in July
At 4 in the morning.
for Evo.
I'll be awake.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, you're coming for Evo? Okay.
Evo tickets?
Maybe.
Come on.
Wait, that's okay, but okay.
I'll pull a deeper card.
Yes, but also,
Uh-oh.
side note, real quick,
just looking
you guys who were talking,
No, no,
you guys
no,
who were
no.
talking about how like you guys ordered your own drinks. The thing that one thing that did probably solidify like, oh, I really like this guy with Jacob when we first went on our first date was that when we did meet at PT's, he did like I was running a little bit later because I had work, and then when I got there, he already had my drink like ready for me.
No.
Because I normally drink a Jameson Diet, which I'm drinking today, and he had one ready. So, you know,
Yeah, I don't play around.
yeah.
I have a deeper
I mean,
card.
if he did this with every other girl, don't know, but got me.
Look, I was trying real hard, and you know what? I secured an excellent mate.
But while he's in the bathroom,
He secured an expletive mate.
but while he's in the
I'm David
bathroom, I
Attenborough.
will tell you what's really funny story. Sorry, I'm gonna embarrass you for a little bit.
Do what you
While
gotta do.
Miguel's in the bathroom. He always does.
Oh, I'll have to go there too at some point. Oh God.
But so throughout
I'm
that
already
first
drunk.
date, we were, drinking and we were eating at PT's, and this motherfucker was like live tweeting
It's true.
the date.
It is true. I was
And
excited.
Every time I went to the bathroom,
I love
he
this
was
lady
like
right here.
he was like tweeting. And then the next day, like because at that time I was living with my friend still, and then he was like, that like I googled that guy and he has a Twitter and he was like live tweeting your date. And I was like, what? And he's like, look.
I was excited.
Yeah, and then he was like, look. And then I looked at it and he was like, oh, he's like, yeah, this is so fun. She's like a hot mamacita or something. And I'm like, what the fuck is even happening? And then like, that was a little bit cringy, but I was like laughing. But I was like, oh, that's like really cute.
I don't care. I could be cringy.
And it
All
was
day.
funny. So it was
Don't give a
there.
shit.
But then like a day later, I don't know if he was like, okay, I was drunk
deleted those
tweeting.
motherfuckers.
He deleted them.
You better
I was
believe
like,
I'm gonna delete it.
whatever.
I was like, what was I doing?
Burn the evidence.
Let me delete this shit.
Yeah, but
I told her.
but
I
he
told her
didn't
with
know.
my Twitter. I'm like, she's reading these.
Yeah, he didn't
gotta
know
delete
that I
this.
already
Delete the
saw
whole
it.
Twitter
Let me delete this
account.
shit.
Yeah, he didn't know that I
Take
already
the whole
saw it.
Twitter account, throw it in the trash, like.
Yeah,
John Swanson
but yes,
style.
so I was like, this is hilarious every time. But
All right, so let's get deeper.
oh, hold on, Charity is like calling.
We're gonna get even deeper.
Oh, hi. Look, everybody's here. We're tweeting. We're twitching.
Hey, she's on her phone right now.
I know. We're drinking. We're in the middle of the thing. Miguel's on a bathroom break. We're gonna read the next card. Miguel's on a bathroom break. Yeah, there he is over there.
We're having a good time, guys. We're gonna have a really good day.
Yeah, we're having a good
Only the
time.
beginning. It feels like it's going forever,
I can't hear you.
but it's really only. The
It's amazing how much alcohol can attenuate time. You know what I mean?
beginning. Really-
Okay.
I do. Like
Okay, show me real quick. Is Jay? Oh, hi. Look at you. You recruited some people. Like everybody. Like.
It's getting crazy over there.
Uh-huh.
They can't
Yeah.
see anything
Uh-huh,
she's
I
doing
bet you.
on the camera.
Look at you.
This is kind of crazy.
All right. I'm Jacob's.
I
Okay.
hope you can actually hear.
Jacob is telling me that I have to get back, so I gotta hang up. All right. I gotta get back.
We're gonna have a fun day.
It's gonna be a great time.
It's great. It's already good time.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good day.
Meet a couple of my family,
Okay.
a little bit of my family.
Jacob's
tonight
telling me I
and
have
all
to
that.
get back on camera, so we have to cut this short.
I mean, you're still on camera, and this is still part of the stream, and this is still going up on YouTube.
This is immortalized forever.
Okay. So see, yeah. So I'll call you later when I'm on break. I will.
Right.
I promise.
I'm not editing
Be
any
good.
of this out.
Don't-
Let's be honest.
Don't get
This
you
is
know.
going straight to YouTube.
Straight to YouTube. Damn, I could have wore this
Make
outside.
sure.
for my, instead
Ooh,
of,
look
putting
at you.
SPF on. Walked in.
Don't. Okay.
It's the other one.
I know. All right. I miss you. Okay. Bye.
Nope.
That was
Sorry.
the projector.
So okay, I was sorry because me and my friend Charity haven't like talked in forever, and she's in Palm Springs, and we like to like drunk video chat with her.
That's fine.
Yeah, she's getting drunk, and she has like, she's getting drunk right now.
Let's
Just like
ask
me.
this last
You,
question.
Charity, get drunk.
Yeah, you know,
Let's ask
she's
this
living her life.
Live your life. Get drunk.
Okay.
Let's ask this last
Yes.
question
Yes,
before we
please.
go on a
I was
Next,
waiting.
next. I'm waiting.
deeper.
Okay.
And I'm starting with you.
Okay.
In what ways are you similar to your parents?
Oh God.
Ooh.
That's a fucked up question, dude.
Oh,
Why would
no.
you choose that one?
I had it.
I
I said something else.
I would have
It's a good
skipped
one.
that fucking question.
No,
dude.
fuck you. This is great.
Okay. That's
Well-
it. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I can do this. It's only hard not to bring the mood down. It's only hard because I lost my mom recently. But
I'm sorry.
Sorry, bro.
But you know,
Sorry.
I'm working through it. It was in 2021, and it's just it's a whole process. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Dang, man.
It's a whole thing. So I'll start with my with my mom. I'm definitely the responsible side of me who likes to get things done in a certain way and
Don't
like
pour it
into,
too
into
hard.
technology and
Stop.
all of that stuff. You know, that's my mom. My dad is probably the I'm good on camera. The over the topness, I can like make a story and make it big, and you know that side of the family. It's like I can pretty much
the top.
they're like carnies. I swear to God, I love my family.
You're like carnies?
I love my family, but they will grip the shit out of you
Like do you mean that in a joking way or like
in a joking way. Though maybe
Okay.
maybe
Somewhere
if
before-
Like, did you
go
actually-
back far enough, maybe just because of how it's insane.
I would be so interested to find out about that, but
You know?
move on. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking.
Oh no, don't worry, no worries. Being able to handle my liquor comes from probably both sides. Because
Yeah, same.
they party. Let me
But
tell
you are you're a big dude, Steve.
that is also
You're
true.
tall.
You're a very very
That's
big
a good
dude.
one.
Like good for you.
Yeah, 6'5". I'm like 6'5". Which
Wow.
you know, I never felt as tall as I am to be able
Guess
to
what?
say it. And
Every
I'm like, oh,
person
shit, I'm
would
tall.
love that.
That's. I mean, I feel like you're even taller than Steven, who I think is even pretty tall.
You know, being tall is great until you have to get into like my buddy has a Prius and like I love my friend. I don't love his car.
Fucked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord!
Yeah,
But yeah, that's probably the
You know what? I want you
Yeah,
to
it's
play
the
next
big
one.
stuff.
All right.
I'll never be able to do it because I'm impatient.
So I would say I'm like my dad in every creative way. Everything like technological, musical,
You got it.
like producer style. My dad like produces and mixes like church things and albums and all shit like that. But when it comes to like my overall personality, I get all of that from my mom. So like if I'm yelling at you or I'm being a hard ass or if I'm
So that's the person I should be mad at
Yeah,
because
my
you're being
mom.
a dick.
That's all my mom. Like the other day, I went to my mom's house and she's like, just take all these cables. I don't fucking want these cables." I'm like, "Well, you might need some of these cables." She's like, "I don't care. Just take the goddamn cables." And I'm like, "This is who I am. I'm exactly like my mom." So I take a lot from my mom, but I feel like when it comes to the core of like my creative brain, it's all on my dad's side. Although on my dad's side of the family, it's all Mormon, and I'm not Mormon in any way or anything like that. But That's the Celtic side. That's the white guy in my life. So there you go. That's my
Miguel
answer.
Started.
Hey, shut up, Miguel. What is your answer while I go pee?
As far as which parent am I like, I would say
Like your parents is the real question.
And if you're not like one or the other, you could say I'm not like them.
I was about to say I don't feel like I'm like either of them. I feel like I've tried to be
Not like them.
not like exactly.
I knew it.
Exactly. Because I hate to say this, but fuck them because they
I mean, hey, sometimes
They-
that's how
Yeah,
it is.
sometimes it just is like
Yeah, sometimes
my
it be
mom
like
is
that.
okay, but I feel like if I lived my life the way my mom lived her life, I wouldn't be okay. Yes, I'd be broke. I'd be living paycheck to paycheck. I would be I wouldn't be okay to
Okay.
pretty much, not quote unquote do whatever I want, but like I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in,
Okay.
essentially. So that's all I'll say about that. So I feel like I don't want to be like either of my parents.
Okay. All right. So, well, I guess that just leaves me. And, I mean, I feel like there are some things. So, for me, I feel like it's a little bit different because, like, I was raised by my mom and not my dad. My dad was not in my life at all. So I don't know anything about my dad, but I was raised by my mom and my aunt. And I feel like I'm like my aunt in the sense that, like, I learned from her how to kind of be responsible. I learned how, like, she was very responsible with her money and she was very, like, careful about things. And I learned that from her. And I'm like that in a way because she influenced me to be that way. But with my mom, I feel like I'm like my mom because my mom was like, I mean, it's my aunt too, but she was independent and she also taught me how to just sometimes let things go, just be in the moment and just do what you want to do and be happy. Right. So I do that. So I think that I have a good balance because of my mom and my aunt, that I have a good balance of live your life and be responsible kind of deal. So I have that. But my dad, I will say, because of what my mom tells me about my dad, I probably get my drinking from my dad. Yeah, because my dad, she used to tell me that my dad and her would go out, and when she would be out with him and his friends, they would drink all night and they would stack beers up until wherever, and they would not be super trashed. And so, I mean, while I do still get super trashed, I do drink. So that's that. Yeah.
Responsibly.
Yeah. So
yeah, I try to be an elevated version of my parents.
Yes.
Like
Exactly.
like my dad, my dad can definitely put them away. I have Christmas videos of Christmas 1987, and I'm sitting there. Apparently, I'm 1 year old, and they had just got the video camera, and it was also somebody's birthday on Christmas Eve, and so they were going in, and then out of nowhere, they just started doing coke on.
oh my god. Well, I mean, hello.
I'm like, holy
Start
shit.
doing what? Coke?
But that's what you do when you're
Did I hear
Coke on camera. It's like felonies happening.
Coca-Cola?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Coca-Cola. That's what
Oh,
they're doing.
fucking
what's up.
shit.
They're
Oh
just
my
snort-
god.
They're just snorting.
On video. Shit. Okay.
That's what's up.
Wow.
Look, I'm not gonna shame anyone for doing drugs.
Doing lines
I know
of
that if you're
Coca-Cola.
gonna do drugs,
Popping
like,
off. I look at those videos and I'm like, damn, I am older now than they were in those videos, and I didn't party half as much as my parents did.
Right?
They were like, they got 3 kids, they don't give a shit. They're gonna find time.
But you know what? Like, I
how it
will
is.
say that, like, I think that, and I mean, this is good about, like, every generation, but I think, like, every generation just learns more and is better
Yeah.
than the next because
I would agree with
like,
that.
I will say, like, the generation now, I will say that they see us like drink so much that they don't even want to drink sometimes.
But I
because they're
almost feel like
"What?"
I was reading an article about how the phones have fucked them, and they don't know how to take any risks,
Yeah, I mean, true.
right?
Yeah.
like at
right?
all,
Because everything
bad.
is
Because everything is
broadcasted.
dangerous,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. But I
Scary.
mean,
So-
I think that like
I almost feel like you need to have a good balance.
Yeah, I had a realization a few months ago where I was like, I don't know what I was doing, but I was like, damn, you know what? I don't think I have any idea what it's like to be like a teenager in school now. Like I thought I did, and I'm like, I don't think I do know what it's like anymore.
I don't
was in
think you
school.
do,
There was
dude.
no, smartphones.
it is so
or-
different now.
It's different.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
it's wild. Like,
Considering everything's online and
Yeah.
you're posting everything about your life all the time.
And honestly, and I know, I mean, I don't mean to be a downer when I say this, but also like now kids nowadays always have to like do drills on active shooters.
Yeah.
The worst that we had to do was do an earthquake drill.
yeah,
I mean,
Right.
yeah.
Or
Okay,
shelter in place
so
or whatever.
you and I were both, as far as I know, we're both in school when Columbine happened,
Yep.
and that
Yeah,
was really
but-
like the big one, right?
Yeah.
So like
but I think that was like
that was like I remember they did a walkout at my school, and
We
the
didn't do
principal
one.
threw the mic at a reporter who was there, and
when
they
did
ended up getting
Columbine
fired.
happen again?
Yeah, it was.
That was like
What year?
98, I
90.
think. Is that when it was?
I don't
90?
remember.
I was in middle school.
I just
don't
know I was in high school
Yeah.
when it happened, and there was a quote unquote walkout that we did. And I think all of us just wanted to walk out. Because we wanted to walk out.
We didn't do
But-
that, but I think that was the first big one where like
That
I
was the
think-
one everyone remembered, other than the one in the 70s
yeah.
with the guy at.
But I think
in
at
Austin.
that point it wasn't televised as much that like schools didn't really. But again, I'm gonna say caveat, like I did go to a Catholic school, so I don't know if that made a difference. But
It always
didn't.
does.
We didn't.
I think it does. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, but just saying. So when that happened, we didn't.
First door on the right.
Yeah. We didn't do any drills. We still continued to just only do
No, drills were definitely not a thing when I was in school. And I think nowadays to see that they're doing active shooter drills, even at work, when you have active shooter training,
yeah, we have that at work too.
it's fucking kind of crazy, right? When you
We
think
have that at
about
work
it.
too. Yeah, it's wild.
And it makes you wonder why we didn't go the way Australia did and just ban guns outright from the
Yeah.
get-go.
Well, it's when you put
Yeah.
in
But it's
Constitution,
fucking
it
America,
makes
dude.
it
Yeah.
very,
But
fucking
we're
America,
not going to talk about politics. So
look, man.
I will move on.
yeah,
We're nearing.
This
the
is my
end.
black and tan. It's more black than tan.
We're nearing the end
Because
of this first
you got too
event.
patient at the end.
We're already
You got
30
too
minutes.
impatient, I think.
We're already 30 minutes past the
Okay,
event that's supposed to be
so
next.
we'll.
So I think you got to know us. I know that
Yep.
Steve just walked away. We don't hit the buzzer or anything.
He's in the restroom.
We could call it here.
Yeah.
Um,
So we're going to take a short break
Yes.
because I got to pee
Are
too.
we playing Drunk Quest?
People got to pee and all that fun stuff.
And so while I pee,
no, the
Jacob.
next thing is finish the Irish toast, which we
Okay.
haven't even done yet.
Oh.
So Jacob and Miguel are gonna set whatever that looks like up. I'm gonna pee. Steve is in the bathroom too, so I'll do the upstairs bathroom. Thanks
they don't
for the
need to hear that.
play-by-play. I know you guys all wanted to hear that.
But hey, thank you so much for watching. Miguel, look at the camera and wave goodbye. This is gonna be it for
Oh, Joy just did like a crab walk.
this will be it for Odd Valley Tavern for March. This was the first event of our all-day St. Patrick's stream. Thank you so much for being here. Please stay. Listen to the fun.
Muchas
music.
gracias. Please subscribe and like
We'll be right back.
and
You
go.
can't subscribe to this, but definitely
go-
subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I meant.
YouTube.com/@symbol.
And go to the MPD link tree as well.
Oh yeah.
Definitely check
I
that
don't know
out.
what that is. I don't know how to say that.
MPD link tree?
Link.tree/Neon Pocket Dimension.
I believe so. Yes.
But anyway, thanks for being here. We're going to be here all day long. This is just the first event. We're going to reset, take a small break, and we'll be right back with Finish the Irish Toast. Please stick with us. We'll be in the chat. We'll be reading your chats, and we'll continue. So Thank you so much, and goodbye.